Hello and welcome to another episode of Geology Hikes with Thomas. In this part we're going to look at some of the features in more details. Presently we're sitting here on the east flank of the Anticline looking southwest. Now we're going to drive down the road, stay out of the wind as much as possible. Here we're looking north along the axis of the Anticline. Again, the layers are nicely different colors, nicely slanted. Well, they're not as gentle as I thought it would be, especially climbing up here. But we can see the eastern flank of the Anticline. As you look around, you see some more red rocks in the back there. It's again the rocks we've seen from before, maybe outcroppings flattened by a lava flow. We hiked the top of the ridge here, Virgin River Canyon, the canyon meandering around here. We are in the mining area here. This was a larger mining area, several shafts going down at an angle. Down here, somebody was digging up here, somebody was digging down here at an old mine dump, sandstone, and we're looking for black silver. There's a lot of black stuff here, but you need to be careful. Most of it is not silver, most of it is lichen. Now my eye is drawn to one of the rocks with black specks on it. Yes, this is silver. The shape, it looks like little stars. Silver chloride turns into silver upon light exposure. It still maintains the crystal structure of silver chloride, which is basically the same cubic structure as table salt, so that's easily recognizable. And you see some more black stuff. Has different shape, and actually you can scratch it off with your fingernail, and that's lichen. Easy to mistake. You got another rock here. Has some smaller silver crystals in it. Yes, that's all silver crystals here. So we're on the right spot. Silver crystals, more silver crystals here. And then you have lichen as well, tons of it. Here a piece with a little azurite, blue azurite in it. We are in a, well, probably a prospect. Somebody tried to dig and see if we can get some silver. Well, this is not silver, but this is copper malachite, and it's a plant fossil. I don't know what it is, but it's quite nice detail here. If you move over here, yeah, dropping, stepping backwards, you see a black patina. That's most likely silver. And you can go look at this rock a little more. There's more plant fossil here, slightly malachite coating. So copper is present in some of the silver mines too. You have some more fossils, plant fossils. All in malachite. Fish scales. Two nearly identical imprints there. That's fish scales. And the black material that fills in the fish, some of the scales, that's silver. A little different view from the Anticline. Again, we're looking west here with the Shinarum ridge in the backdrop. Here in the middle ground, a beautiful, colorful, banded clay, a deposit in between the Shinarum and the outcroppings here. Along the line we come to this nice petrified panel here, middle of nowhere. We see the menacing outcroppings above the silver mines, and again we're down here in the valley next to those clay layers. swing here around a little bit, have an overall view of this clay area. It goes all the way up, it's banded, and the banding seems to be in the same angle as the rest of the anticline. So petrified wood looks like a piece of a larger log down here sticking out. Here. The petrified wood here is the same age as the petrified wood in the petrified forest national monument. Having climbed up the valley here, still plenty more of Paleosol deposits, rocks here. Up here you can see the horizon sticking out from the clay. Now I promised some nice petrified stumps. I look around, we see the bentonite hill up there. Again we see the inside of the anticline with the steep drops. Looks like a giant did some wood splitting here. Nice and colorful outside, but inside it's pretty drab. So here all over the place with little holes. This is a pretty spectacular one there. Again, next to it on a little in the shade, going in the opposite direction, coming towards us. Taking a couple of steps back. Be nice to see the two tracks. They kind of seem to cross each other. Crossing around here. Being covered up and then continue. We got some more tracks here. Can even see an imprint of the claw in the middle toe there. Let's see, went up here. Another track. Nice middle toe there. Here we're in a little different area, and again we can see tracks, actually two tracks with small imprints going parallel up, but smaller round ones. It could be the smaller type of dinosaur found here called correlator. Now further up there is a line going across. We're going to look at that a little closer. I came across this a couple of years ago and sent in the pictures to the local museum, and he confirmed basically the curator that it is dinosaur track, not your usual three-toed ones. So let's go up a little bit and look at the tracks up there. And when you look at this more linear structure, it's not a single line, it's curved. And it goes up, it goes all the way across this panel here. So it's a mystery, but it's a fun mystery.